Yeah, of course I fucking gave up. I was checking online. Apparently, it's like a server-wide thing. Anyways, how's it going, Severed? How's it going, Bob? How's it going, Gumbo? Sorry for the late start, like super late start. I tried my damnedest to be on time, but finals was not working. So, which I was really excited because apparently they buffed Sledge. They brought secondary to is the meat yummy? That's pretty good. Like imagine like a normal like wine, but with like honey flavor. Not like super strong honey flavor, but I managed to make about like in the picture I put the bottle and a half and then 4 small mason jars. I wanted to get some to coworkers. Darken power's out somehow. Well, Severed can explain how power comes out, or power is out. You know what I mean? Severed, tell Bob how it works. Why is his power out? Anyways, it is quite good. I'm not a huge like common wine drinker, but I figured, you know what, if probably like the easiest thing to make, and then like after Mice gets back, him and I are gonna be working because he's a huge cider drinker. I like to dance with the sky strings. Thank you, Sour. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, not a heavy wine drinker, but like I figured it's the easiest to make. I can get it started. Do some cider. Maybe I'll try making vodka. That way I can make some coolers and shit. Take care, Bob. Second. Is it justice that I perceive? Yes. How'd you fucking hit your arm doing that? Also, why did perceive not proc there? Procking my like. Procking my like. Yeah, it didn't. I guess punctuation does fuck with things. That's weird. Anyways. Oh, okay. Okay. My desk goes around a corner is exactly on Armite. Nice. What a train wreck that was. Okay. I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive. Really? I had fun. I didn't shit. Here, I'll do one for you, Severed. For free. There you go. Come on, I'm really glad you like Sag like that. And Wonky made it through the day, too. Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case. It was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly. Yeah. The Amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Hi, folks. I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him. Hello? Ah, Miss Tiala. Thank you for today. The trial went well. Alright, no problem. You think Wonky will be okay? Well, he's not guilty. Yet. Ike Trucy's my favorite assistant in the series. Well, I mean, so far so good, but I've only just met her, so... Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I've only just met her, so that's... I don't want to make a judgment right now. Alright, please, you have to help him. How you doing, puppet? We're supposed to get married next month. Are you winning, son? I mean, I just started. I couldn't get the finals to work. I think the server are down. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, way to put the pressure on it, guy. Guys, this woman is screaming at me. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Marriage. Are you sure about marrying? Are you sure about marrying into the Kataki family? I'm fine with it, and I love Wonky with all my heart. Oh, that's so sweet. So it doesn't bother you that you'll be married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, where did you and Wonky first meet anyway? Question. Miss TL doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections. Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Ah, office romance. She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? She's got the hots to the mob. I have a feeling she's part of the Maractus Clinic. Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business? Really? Mr. Kataki wants to quit being a gangster. You got Heroes of the Storm? Gotta have her. He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently, out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if this explains that apron. I can't imagine Wonky going along with that. He's highly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I would have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at that age when boys want to make a mark on the world. That's not the way I would have put it. His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. Hi, little chick. How's it going? The Kataki family's been making a killing recently. Again, not the way I would have put it. Wonky says it's not about the money. They have gangster tradition to uphold. Ooh, a generation gap. They even got the ever classic what about the family business thing going on. Usually it's the father worried about tradition. Can I ask you a question about Wonky? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Apparently, yes. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. Then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again. Yes, it sounded horrible. Walkie's always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. So I have something stuck in my fucking tooth. It's bothering me. How old is Alita? I have a feeling I know what your response is gonna be. Let's figure it out. 21. I fucking knew it, Severed. You gotta do the all caps version though. Scared to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. It's even scarier when he tries to hide it. I'd like to know a little more about this operation. It's time to pay the Maractus Clinic a visit. I should be getting home now. Walkie's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right. Leave it to me. Paul, I think you're only making her more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this, okay? Oh, it's alright. I believe in you. No. Wait. Run just to the Maractus Clinic. Walls and posters so highly polished I can see my face in them. Wait, my hairdo's a little flat. There. Perfect. How the fuck do I get in? I hope I can use that perceive outside of trials. Looks like Walkie's out for questioning. I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me. Yes? The other suspect is all through questioning, sir. You mean the panty snatcher. Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too? Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. He's a valuable witness. He is a bit precious, I'll give him that. Please, keep this brief, if you would. I'm quite busy. I need to finish this paper. It's you! Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Very well, as long as they're few. Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Mr. Stickler, On the night of the murder, you stole... Wait. I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night. I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. It was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it. Nothing more. You want to know the trick to my panties, right? You're here too? Oh, great, Chuzi, teach me. Hey? I must know the secret of your panties. Newbie. I thought you said we were done with this shit. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, help. I don't know. I think you'd make a great, lovely assistant. Don't say that, Apollo. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. Hello, Canary. Thank you so much for the luck, buddy. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to fuck with a friend. Alright, sorry. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this I'm quite certain. Imo, are you actually playing? It's pointing a pistol, or something like that at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen." In the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true? Really? Can't connect either? Okay. I just checked Steam and it said you were still playing. Wow, I can't fucking talk. The chemicals at work today must have fucking hit my brain. And this is all true? Really? My panties are gone, my innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? Can't think of anything you want to hide more than panty snatching, crew. Sounds like Walkie was at the scene of the crime after all. How I wish it weren't so. Anything I can... That's it, the mystery, the unanswerable riddle. Actually, they're just a normal pair of panties. What? How is that possible? Just takes practice, that's all. And you must teach me. You must. I think if I could produce a pencil, an eraser, a textbook, and a lunch, all from a pair of panties, my life would be complete. He's serious, isn't he? Fine, ignore my evidence, see if I care. I wonder what he's thinking. On second thought, let's not go there. Gun. Huh. Let me point this gun at you. Okay. Alright, she's back. Hey, you two. Over here. Us? Yo, little plum. What's up? I think all this gangsteries is a negative influence on Drucy. I heard you retrieve my bloomers. Well, I was just doing... Bah. A man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. Yeah, I saw a similar thing on Reddit, BMO. You caught the thief, didn't you? Yes, sorry, I caught him. You're cute when you're nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later. But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie? I want to see something. Walkie. Well, he's, clearly. Yes, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we'd avoid coming back here. See, I can't even get into the practice range, Gumbo. It just, like, it's just the loading. Did you update? Really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. I'm gonna be a gangster, dude. Display you have the shaders? Okay. Yeah, I didn't even get into like the menu. The life does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago. Yes, we heard the story from Walkie. But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. What? He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom. We good now? You actually got in? Her words do have a certain weight to them. I got it. Nice, alright. I'll just complete this day then, because I didn't think it was going to be a long stream anyway, seeing as I'm late. But I'll be joining you guys in the finals later. Hopefully. I might go grab some cookies too. Oops. Hopefully when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences. Boss, you mean Walkie's father? They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? It's true. One of our pistols is missing. So the murder weapon was from this mansion. We kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it. I see. I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over this mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change. Haha! He doesn't seem too concerned, at least. Yeah, Walkie's fiancé. They're getting married next month, correct? I suppose. She's been staying over lately. You don't look too happy about that, little plum. How'd you guess? Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her? Walkie brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot. I can see why. She's so pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough, but, you know. Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in the business too long. And you start to only see the darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. I wonder what the problem is. It's like a gangster-only version of female intuition. The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him. Walkie seems, well... seems like he's against his father's position. That's to be expected. We're in a bit of transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street. Trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street and do more on the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true. But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills? Ha! It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. I see. Something must be up. You'll see this. You'll see the things the way the boss sees them someday. Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about. This pistol belongs to the Kataki family. Is that correct? It's one of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now. Oh? Police came yesterday and took everything. The thing with the games for me is that they tease so many mysteries, and knowing where everything leads is literally edgy. I didn't need to know that, newbie. I didn't need to know you were edged. Sorry, give me a second. Every time they hint at something, I'm just like, oh, I know. Everything but my broom. Do you think you should have given them that too? You kidding? Can't clean up very well without a broom. I really like Plum. How about these? Hey, my bloomers. Thanks for that. I owe you one. I thought you might like them back, so... Hey. Oh, no. Why don't you keep them as a souvenir? Oh, no, thanks. I could use those in my Magic Panties act. I'll pull shivs and pieces and Godfathers out of them. Okay, now your props are going from bland to dangerous. Can you tell me if this knife belongs to Walkie? Oh, that's his knife, alright. Bought it for him for his birthday. Oh, it's a pretty hardcore present. I remember him falling asleep with it clutched in his arms. Oh, I know the feeling. I'll bet he was just as happy as I was with my plastic spaghetti. This is the mirror we found. From the hit and run, huh? It's funny how it all ties together like this. Chase after a hit and run and end up in Walkie's attorney. Of course, you'll find the real kill soon, won't you? Is she still trying to get over that fucking fence? This trash can. This is where we found the mirror. Come to think of it, wasn't there something else in here? Up near the bottom. The paint on these. That means this must have ended up in here after Mr. Wright's accident. Maybe they're connected? Let's pick them up. Okay, so I didn't lose them then. I don't see anything new. Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon. Oh, Mr. Eldoon. Huh. What's wrong? So you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you. Ah. But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go. We're about to reach my favorite part of the case. Oh boy. Ah, I see. How could a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy Doll. Even in death, he's after my neck, I'll tell you. Ah. Can't even cook an honest noodle. He? Even in death? You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus? I tell you. It's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier. Remind me to never eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. That stand. For generations, it served up the very best noodles us Eldoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand. It's history, I tell you. Which way you say it might become true. That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. Single stand, passed down from generation to generation. Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it? Good memory, Trucy Doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry. What exactly did you do before you became a chef? Let old noodles lie, that's what I say. I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyway. He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. Was he friends with Maractus? Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus clinic? Therapy noodles? Yep, and his happy bowl. Wait, is this a bowl cut? Hey? I couldn't help but sense enmity there. Enmity? I hate him. Hate it. Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud. Excuse me? He's the only doctor at the clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to his success. The mob. You mean the Kentucky family? They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury richer that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kentucky family a good deal. A deal? Every 5th operation for free. He stole the idea from my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal. But it got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the businesses in town. Leaving me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles. I think I figured out Mr. Aldoon's former occupation. And to ask Apollo. Mr. Aldoon, or should I say Dr. Aldoon. Figured it out, did you? That's right, I was a doctor. A surgeon, until the year before last. So, Mr. Maractus was your rival? You like those onions they put in the soup broth? Yeah, kinda. Take a spoon, you drink some broth. Those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, why, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions. Hate them. Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy, that's what I called him. So you weren't exactly friends. Ha! Me and Pal Maractus. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's face. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. And he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy. I see. That's right. I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. And that no good onion boy comes along. Truthfully, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings. No, it's fine. By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by. Huh? You're investigating Maractus, aren't you? Yes? Well, you want to know about a doctor? You ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll. Thanks. Right, thanks, Mr. Aldoon. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. Alright. Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me. Hey, Tutu from yesterday. It's the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday. Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved. But what part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in park, or beat it. No harm in asking. No gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. Just want to see if there's anything interesting. I was hoping to meet with my client. Walkie-talkie's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out. Great, finally. Yo, sup, my little imposter. Eek, what did you call me? Kazam, it's you. Sorry, G, I thought you were Alita. My little imposter shares a strange nickname. It's a Clink thing. You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I mean poster. Like poster girl. Alright. Drop part of that. Why not drop poster? Just call her girl. Because she's much more than that, G. She's like an angel. Fallen angel. So what can I do you for? You don't look so chipper today, Walkie. Worried about your heart condition, maybe? That was the wackest thing of all. All SGs lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away, Bizoy. A relief to hear. Hey, what's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him. You know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you go get Alita for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. So I hear you're to be married next month? Straight up. We poured the nuptial 40 out on the stoop. What's nuptial 40? Alita. Oh, Snapple Cakes. She's so fine. I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way. I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague. Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you. I best hold my tongue, you feel me? What? And what's past is past. She knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there. You feel me? And my Alita, she's down with that all the way. So both of them are mum about their past. Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Pal Maractus? It's something you should know. We Kentuckys are having what you call a feud with the Ravalis family. So about 6 months back, I go into Rival's turf, packing a knife, right? And you were shot? Coolest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kataki family. You know that? So you were taken to the Maractus clinic then? You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. Can't just let the boss's son die, you know? I'd hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kataki's scary enough when he's not angry. But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed? And it's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did it on purpose. I don't know if I'm gonna call him Ravalis. The Ravalis paid him off, I'm sure of it. I need to hear about more of the night of the murder. Not much is clear. Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? You meant plural of rival? No, but it's a name. They mentioned it before. Otherwise it'd be apostrophe S, not ES. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is. My old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money. Isn't that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better to live fast and die young. Oh shizzle. Wait till I run the yard. Then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time. Represent. Paula, why does he keep talking about old guys? I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. Both these weapons, the pistol and the knife. They belong to the family. I snuck them out that night. So the killer Mr. Stickler says he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there after all. Okay. We're finished. Yo, Walkie. Do you think you can tell us what exactly happened that night? Yeah. You don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty. Okay, hold on. Yeah, whatever. He seems preoccupied. I'm not even sure what he's looking at. Words, God! I'll eat it, man. I'll eat it. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. Hey? The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. I figured that I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. But you were carrying a knife, weren't you? Oh, that? Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. Did we ever gotten to the good part yet? That you were talking about? So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him. Get in there? Alright. Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand. Shorty, you're more whacked than I am. And that's saying something. It's the end of the investigation. Oh boy. That was serious. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, I guess it probably was me who did him in. You know what I'm saying? Your mom's underwear. don't know where to go. Oh. Look at that crowd over by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. Oh, why are those girls screaming? I think I just heard one say, "Oh my god, it's him." Wait, that motorcycle. Ah, if it isn't Hair Forehead. Prosecutor Gavin. Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck. Oh my god, he's so cool. I don't know how I feel about him yet. Part of me makes me don't like him. Plus the screams. New album just came out, you know? Try waving to them. They'll love it. Ooh, he's so cute. They're so excited, it doesn't matter who waves to them, see? This is surreal. So you were here investigating? Oh, you're stuck with him for the whole game? Fuck. I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Of course, Clavier would be cranking his hog in public. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad, it looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that I could just break from that. God, we thought the same thing of the scene. Hell yeah, newbie. High five. Ah, it's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes are all the same. Clogs the exhaust and then I won't run. Ah, machines. Let me share my angst, Hair Forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. Didn't ride bicycles too? Ah, in any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me, in any case. The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? Yeah. He's in a foul mood too, be gentle. I'll beat his end, baby. Oh my god, there he goes. You actually get a scene of Phoenix riding a bike in the anime? That's hilarious. The forecast of the park today? Gloomy skies. Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. Unfortunately, he arrives at a dead Mia. Oh, fuck you! Right in the beginning of the anime too. Does something about this scene look different to you? Sorry. Oh, the blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think you're right. Hey, look over there. The white frock detector from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently for the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there. If you're going to talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please. Oh, Detective Sky. Hello. Fuck, I'm older. Is there anybody I share the same age with? Damn. Excuse me, I'm old bastard. I'm Detective Sky, hello. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable. I just got a new kit and I can't get the stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles for that glimmerous fop. Glimmerous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous? When he walks, his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting. Munch. Speaking of distracting, I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Sounds like she's trying out some sort of new forensics technique. The sky. You know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my daddy? I want details. Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Wasn't she saying something about getting involved in an incident? Can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now? Well, I failed the test. But, you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I always thought that too. My heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm gonna test it here before the forensics team arrives. You sure that's okay? I won't lie, I'm not a fan of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous, right. Prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glamorous and more simorous, you know? No, actually I don't. All that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge. Really? What? Really? He was the one. You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway. You might be asking what exactly is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, wanna know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged, you mean it wasn't police issue? What is it? I see a roller and glue? This is a footprint analysis kit. Footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does that have anything to do with those blue tarps? Right. The ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Everyone wanted to know what exactly someone was sending? Like your panty-snatching student witness, for instance? Ah, so with that kid. Right. Apparently I had a fucking internet hookup. Oh, it might be another one of those fucking outages. My area's been having like internet outages. Like just very short stints. I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprints analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? No. Okay, I'll give it a go. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. Ahem. One moment. She's reading the instructions for her kit. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print, we want to analyze. Taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which shoe prints should we start with? Verify the pendants account. Here's the place to start. Shoe prints prepare to be examined. Ooh, this is so exciting. Alright, here it goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? Just press space where you want to pour the plaster. Like this. That doesn't look too hard. If you're on a plaster in your beaker before you're done, you have to start over. I made my own footprints. What are you doing? Out of plaster already? Hey, give me a break. I'm just a beginner at this. I'm not that far ahead of you, believe me. Fine. I'll make another batch. Don't mess it up this time. Plaster, here comes justice. Not bad. You're handier with that than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white. Just press space to blast it with that dryer. There, give it a shot. Looks like it's hard nicely. Let's take a look. This is a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight now with space and roll up and down. Keep going to get enough ink on there for a good print. Right now the moments have been all been waiting for, let's take a print. Ready? Here goes. Let's see if we get a match. Looks like he stepped at something. So the shoe prints belong to Walkie-Talkie after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the science at work. Don't you love it? Ah, nothing feels better. You're definitely way more into this than I am. Let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science. Well, that certainly brightened her mood. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another go? Right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I'd say. To pick which print you want to analyze. Guys, I'm gonna plaster! Oh, oops. Oh, okay. Okay, looking good. Next to dry the plaster. You plaster on my shoe till I print. Okay, let's take it out of the mold. Guess it's a good one. Next, the ink. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready, here goes. Huh, that's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? It is strange, so smooth. Except the part with the leaf. I can say without even looking that this print doesn't match on any on our print list. A mystery print. Like this guy. Alright. I believe you're beginning to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science. Out to pick which prints you want to analyze. Okay, looking good. Next to dry the plaster. You know, they could have just as easily made this with a mic or something. And just be like, hey, yeah, disable the mic if it doesn't exist. Let's take it out of the mold. Yes, it's a good one. X the ink. A nail. These shoe prints belong to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony, the final version of it at least. Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. This print is far too smooth to be from a regular shoe. It's a shoe print of some kind though, that's certain. Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here. It's right next to Eldune's noodle stand. It does make one wonder. Hey you. Yes? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mystery shoe print? This mystery shoe print does remind me of something. I'm pretty sure I've seen something that would have leave a print like that. You know, I think I have our culprit right here. Take that! Know what I'm eating? Snacks? Snacks. More precisely, whenever I'm in a bad mood, I eat chocolate snackoos. I had no idea. I think she means you picked the wrong evidence, Apollo. What? Yeah, it's the fucking right one. Bottom's covered with paint. Oh, what's this weird shape here? Looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped in some yellow paint. The outline was left when the leaf was removed. Fuck, I got paint on my hand. Apollo. I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape. I think it's these slip. I knew that I had to look at something. Fuck. I think it's these slippers, actually. Slippers. What would slippers be doing out here? Look at the bottom, see? It's covered with paint, except for... See right here? Hey, that spot is shaped like a leaf. What if the leaf was stuck on the bottom and came off when the slipper stepped the paint? Makes sense, doesn't it? Wait, something's written on them. The Maractus Clinic. Exactly, the victim's clinic. Wait, that means that someone from the clinic was involved. Why is she just standing there eating? Detective Sky? I have a favor to ask. What? Can you get us access into the Maractus Clinic? The police won't let us in. They say the murder and the clinic are not connected. And it's off limits until we prove they are. I should be able to do something for you, yes. Hey, really? Well, you did my work for me here with the shoe prints. Seems like I should return the favor. Thank you, Detective Sky. Here, show this to the police officer on duty. Detective Sky's orders. Right, Maractus Clinic, here comes justice. No, sorry. I like making that joke. Ah, you two again. When will you learn? Look at me however you want, you're not getting in today. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Look at what we have. What's this? Detective Sky. Yesterday it was Prosecutor Gavin. Today it's Detective Sky. Who are you two, really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, you got the orders. I gotta let you in. Have fun. Thanks, Mr. Officer. Let's hit it, Apollo. Huh. Kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it? This place has a connection with the murder in the park. I'm sure of it. Police guy... Ah, fuck's sake. Police guy at the front wasn't sure about that. You wound up being where the victim lived. Looks like the police's team has gone home for the day. Might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo. Look at all these bowls. They're from Eldoon's Noodles. There's Mr. Salty. I think we figured something out. I think we have. Mr. Eldoon must do takeout. Not exactly what I was thinking. All the bowls have been washed clean. I think we found our first clue, Trucy. There's a single pair of sandals here. Wait, but why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of our patients. Maybe it's a visitor that's come to see Dr. Maractus. I think that he uses house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in that case. And if this patient or visitor still isn't still here, why'd they leave without their shoes? Better take a closer look at these just in case. These must be slippers for the patients at the clinic. Same as the pair we found, of course. A single pair is missing from the wreck here, too. And ours have paint on the bottoms. Which means they were taken out of here on the night of the murder. Right. Paint's from the hit and run, after all. What were a pair of clinic slippers doing in that trash can? What were they doing at the scene of the hit and run? Clinic reception desk. No one's here, of course. There's a small sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel. America! Brutal, but effective. Look, this door says doctor's office. Think this is the victim's private office? It's not locked. Too bad. Why too bad? I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Like those little bike locks? Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around. It's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about. Apollo, that sound came from behind this door. Someone's in there. Let's check it out, Trucy. I'll break it. They left through that window. Apollo, you're too late to catch them out. That must be her experience as a panty snatcher chaser talking. But we should tell the police. Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance. You're right. It's better at this than I am. Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now. What a cute little safe. It looks like a 4-digit lock. Someone's already entered in 2 numbers, Apollo. 7-9. Wait, do you think the burglar now was just trying to open it? I wonder what's inside the safe. Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers? We know the first 2 are 7 and 9. If there's something in the court record? Something that can help us figure out the last 2 numbers. I wonder. I got it. Well, I have an idea. Dude, Apollo, what is it? Well, all we have to know is what buttons have been pressed. We can use this to find out what the next 2 numbers are. Take that! When you press the buttons, you have to touch them. With your finger, right? It would leave a print. When you open a safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right? So if we can find the buttons with the fingerprints, we'll have the safe code. Not bad, Apollo. I'm not gonna do the same joke as last time. Okay. Look, you can see the oily finger residues clearly. Look at 7 and 9. These are glove marks. The burglar must have been wearing gloves. Well, we may not be able to identify the burglar, but we can open the safe. Let's give it a shot. Let's go 5, 2. Huh. All does it mean is a 50-50. It opens. This looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here with it. An x-ray? I can't make heads or tails of it. I can't read the chart either. It's all in medical speak. The names are easy enough to read. Look, by patient, it says Waki Kataki. So this is Waki, our client's chart, huh? Why would this one chart be in here with the safe? Let's say the physician's signature says Pals Maractus. What is it, Apollo? Look here where it says who filed the chart. Let's see. Nurse Alita Tiala. I fucking knew it. Alita Tialita was Waki's fiance. That's one Ida too many, Apollo. Never mind that. What's her name doing here? How should I know? So I guess it means she's on staff at this clinic? Odd that she neglected to mention this before now. I fear she had her reasons. So Alita Tiala worked at the Maractus clinic. And she had access to Waki Kataki's medical chart. I love how they misspell that too. Oh, fuck's sake. You got the I and Y wrong, Apollo. Very, very interested to see what else this chart says. Who could help us decipher this? Looks like this is a bullet hole. Excuse me. You can still see the bullet sticking out of it. Why is it in the middle of a safe? Hey, the bullet came out. The tip is all squished. Not surprising given that it was fired into a metal safe. The bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Here we go. Alright. Whoa, what are those? Wall is covered with beakers. Eek, something's moving inside that one. You look, Apollo. Hey, look yourself. You can't... Oh. It's a goldfish. Wow, they're all fish. So many kinds. Who designed this had a sick sense of humor? Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken. Broken? Don't you mean burnt out? No, our cat burglar must have dropped it. Why is it standing up on the floor like that then? Look at the cord. Huh? There's a red splotch on part of the cord. You think that's blood? It's a little bright for blood. Almost pinkish. I mean, it's definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. Come on. cord runs to the lamp. It has a red stain on it. BRB? Alright, newbie. I wonder what left that stain. Wait, I know. Maybe it was left there by a red marker. Like they were trying to write their name and slipped. Why would anyone want to write their name on a lamp cord? I used to write my name on my magic ropes. Bulb is broken. It won't turn on. Oh, how is it broken? Don't touch that. You'll cut yourself. Eek! Yeah, fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. My finger. You're bleeding. Let me see that. Wait. Magic blood. Gotcha. Please don't do that again. I have enough to worry about without my coworkers injuring themselves on the evidence. Oh, it's all mushed. That was one tough save. That looks kind of yummy. Ice cream. Mmm, caramel. You certainly have an active imagination, Trucy. Books and papers are scattered around the room. Wow, what a mess. This is worse than Daddy's room. Burglar must have left in a hurry. Even the cup on the desk here are lying on its side. Oh. The juice that spilled out of that cup. It's dry. The messy one wasn't our burglar just now. Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left it. Potted plant has seen better days. That doesn't make sense either. What doesn't? Normally burglars are looking for valuables, right? That's true. That's what I would do if I were a burglar. But why look under a potted plant? Maybe they were looking for the key to the safe? I've heard of people putting their house keys under plants, but the keys to a safe? Then maybe the burglar was looking for the house keys. This is getting nowhere fast. The window is ajar. Must be how our burglar escaped. Wonder who it was. Maybe it was just a burglar who happened to pick here? Yeah, but there's a patrol car sitting out front. If I were a burglar, I would come back the next day at least. I'd give it a month myself. If we're broken, I obviously needed to break in today. I'm so back on God for real, deadass. Are you good? Wait, where's Eldoon? An AI generated ad, really? I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery. Yeah, did you know? You can't fool someone who's trained in the ways of science. Next, she'll have us analyzing face prints. Let's ask Detective Sky to help us, Apollo. Detective Sky, I was wondering about this. Seriously, wait. This bullet was inside the safe, right? At least the police don't know about it yet. Right, we can use this on the trial tomorrow. Do I have to repeat myself every time? If we're gonna talk behind someone's back, do so quietly. Yes, yes. Did you find something? Well, scientifically speaking, these are a pair of women's sandals. Pretty cute, too. Found them in the lobby at the Maractus Clinic. Say, this sandal has a toe mark. A toe mark? You mean a toe print? I do. You can analyze it just like a fingerprint. This little coup might be a real windfall. Oh, there's one problem. The police station doesn't keep a record of toe prints. So we won't know whose it is. I guess that would be too much to hope for. Still, it might be useful somehow. Let's analyze it. Hey, Paula, you think this could be a toe print? Maybe we can get a print off this. Let's try it out. Hey, it worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe. But wait, I mean, it's great that we got the prints. But is there such a thing as a list of toe prints? Oh, good point. If there is, Detective Sky didn't give it to us. I hope no one in chat likes feet. Hopefully not. Which means we can't match this print. It seems like a good time to ask the detective's advice. Yeah, good idea. Say, could you take a look at this lamp? The bulb's broken. Right, strange, isn't it? Really, I break bulbs all the time. My desk is a mess, and my lamp is always falling over. Not too bright, huh? Ouch. I still think it's kind of odd. Or just do this again. Wait, hold on. Oh, these sandals. It's quite a clear print there, a toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Oh, there's a way of finding out, of course. What? All you need is a sample of the same toe print. Off another shoe, for instance. Alright, so if the prints matched, you know the same person wore both. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? I think I just might, actually. Really? Beginning to suspect something here. Detective Sky, can you compare this sample with this other print?
Take that!
I did say toe print, though, for fuck's sake. Compared to my badge. Wonder, could this be a print? Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print. Oh, Apollo. But we can analyze it just like a regular print. This could be a vital piece of evidence. Absolute oops. Oh, fuck's sake. It worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe. Wow, I feel like the case is solved already. Oh, what's next? We have to match the print, right? Right, let's match it. Wait. The next trial is the shortest in this game. Okay. And isn't like the one after that, like the finale? Maybe we should ask her, get some expert advice. I guess so. Not sure she really qualifies as an expert. Spare slippers, toe prints and all. Oh, the prints on these is nice and clear too. That makes their job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course, hang on. Beep beep boop. Bingo, gosh, I'm good. Hey, we were the ones who found the prints. Perfect match. Same person who wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All I had to do was find out who these sandals belong to. Do you already know? I can't say. Not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. Fuck, where is he? The prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. Did you do well in the trial today? Here to discuss something? I could use a little diversion. What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. I want to know. I need to know. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. Seven years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It was all over the news. I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. 17 years old? That's still high school. He took the bar exam abroad, in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know? I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. And in my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before the Phoenix Wright, the forged attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial? Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. Talk about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick. I see you jumping to my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence. Maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it? But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. Lexi doesn't want to talk about the accusations of the forgery. For now. badge. It's refreshing to be so thoroughly ignored for a change. Where the fuck is he? You sure became a lot more of a dick? I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about him, but I'm not hating it. Like this guy, I was wondering about this. Trusu, oh. Need help? I'm just wondering where I should be going. Walkie? Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. Thank you. Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back and Daddy's... Oh. You again. You always have to announce your entrances like that? And my old man, Man. Now I'm all in a funk and it's his fault. I can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson. And failed, clearly. You two got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Some days I wonder why I do what I do. Hey man, you won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. But what if you're found guilty of murder? Hey, it's all experience. You feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they? You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If I've learned one thing today, it's that silence speaks louder than words. And my old man is whack. Disappointing, that's what he is. Already wants to leave the mob? Over my dead body. I spend my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day Lita and I start the next generation of the Kataki family. Please don't talk as though it's assumed you're going to jail, for my sake. I have a feeling. Okay, you don't happen to recognize these, do you? Hey, sure I do. I was the one who bought them for her. Or Miss Tiala? Yeah, birthday present. She got mad little feet. Mad. So cute, man. So these sandals are hers. Yeah. I kinda had a feeling. What's up with the funky vibes? Yeah. Oh, what's that? Some kind of x-ray? Wait. That's right, Walkie, it's yours. Hey look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? I don't think he gets it, Apollo. Take a closer look, here in particular. Or it says nurse. It's signed Alita Tiala. You lawyers do your homework. So you met Miss Tiala when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic. So? Could you tell us about the circumstances of your meeting? Fine, fine. I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. About half a year, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. They came in and got me, hauled me off to the docks. The Maractus Clinic? That's where I met her, my fallen angel. You mean Alita Tiala? She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say, the bad guy always gets the ladies. Right. She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give it some thought. She said it real quiet, like on the down low. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you marry me. So that was the proposal? You know it. An oath of love, right there in the hospital room. Son of a bitch. Just like that, the op was done. We're out of there. See you later. Bye. I'm about that op. Yeah, it didn't go so well after that op. I know about the report. I know it's still in me. This health checkup was the boss's idea, you said? Yeah. Can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G? Know what I'm saying? But didn't you learn about the bullet in that checkup? Yeah. That's when I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I'd get that cap pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, have you ever had a health checkup before? No, my old man suddenly gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting old. Older, I mean. Wait, wrong one. Please be there. Mr. Eldoon, we've been looking all over for you. What's the matter, Trucy doll? Paula, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice. I suppose he is a doctor still. Mr. Eldoon, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Eldoon. Alright. So, Mr. Eldoon, could you take a look at this? A medical chart? Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics. The stream just jumped back 10 seconds? Oh. If you pause and unpause, is it fine? Why the sudden silence, Mr. Eldoon? What? What's going on here? That's what we want to know. The chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder. On trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABD. ABD. All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates, and someone's about to answer. Can you tell us why? Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son. Oh shit. No way. It's like he's a completely different person. Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie feller's not doing so well. He's got a bullet right upside his heart. That's right. Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it? Well, about the only reason I could think of is it was too risky, too tricky to operate on. What? That bullet snug as a bug there next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal is just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side, and there would be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doc would be eager to fiddle with. You mean it took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is? It'd take more than a miracle to take it out. It'd take a magician. I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet. Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, the bullet's on the move. They give him another half a year, tops. But Walkie's operation was already half a year ago. That's why I'm saying you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial, he should be on an operating table. Great, just great. How could Dr. Maractus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there? I got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open on the table. And he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair. Despair. But the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out. The Katakis. You bet. This kid's their only son, I heard. So he skips the operation, and Walkie's back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold. How awful. And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to them, he could probably cover up the truth of what happened. That's just horrible. He left Walkie to die. There's a darkness in the world, Trucy doll. Waiting. Hungry. Compared to it, these gangs turf wars are like kids' games. When you're up against real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same. You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Aldoon? You could operate on Walkie, couldn't you? I wish. What? I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even in the world. So Walkie, he's real lucky to be alive even now. No. There's one problem. Apollo? This chart, look at the nurse section. Alida Tiala. That's right, this operation was how they met. Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition, guaranteed. Ah. Why did she ever tell him? It doesn't make sense. She knew her patient was in serious danger. You'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged. She's a gold digger. What's she thinking? Apollo? What are you thinking, Alita Tiala? Ooh. She wanted his panties. Alita's perceiving his panties. I love this because it did take an interesting turn. Benny's on. This still gets really fucked. Oh boy. Let's make this really weird. Pose. Anyhow. Not emotionally, but the twist is something. Oh boy. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. I'm excited but curious. Anyhow. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a good night's sleep. Especially you, newbie. Get some fucking sleep. You shouldn't be up this late. Make me. This is me breaking your neck. Whoosh. Oh, it didn't come out very well on my tracker, but you know what I mean. Anyhow, have a good night, guys. Take care of yourselves.